Hey friends, it's Danielle. Happy Thursday. I talked last week about Stitch Fix. This week I would like to talk about Trunk Club. I do them both. I love them both. Stitch Fix I've done for about the last 3 years and Trunk Club for about the last year and a half. They are naturally different. A couple of the differences. Both are right in that $20 to $25 range for your styling fee. That styling fee comes off if you decide to purchase anything. With Stitch Fix, you always get 5 items. With Trunk Club, you get anywhere from 7 to 10. It used to be 15, but they scaled it back a little bit. While I have a bit of a relationship with my Stitch Fix stylist, for the longest time I kept the same one and she monitored what I was doing. The last couple, it has been switched up and they've still been doing great, but I don't have one-on-one. With Trunk Club, I do have one-on-one communication. I also get a preview of my fix before it comes to me, my Trunk Club, before it comes to me. So Erin, my stylist at Trunk Club, will send me an email that says, hey Danielle, take a look at your preview. Here are 7 items I'm thinking about sending you. And I can accept or decline any or all of them. So if I think she's completely off, I want her to head into fall and she's still doing summer, then I can decline everything and send her a note that says, please focus on fall. If I think I love 4 of them, I say, please on these 4, no on these 3, and here's why. I don't want any more jeans, or please don't ever send me high-rise jeans because I'm never going to wear them, or fill in the blank. So having that one-on-one communication is pretty neat. The other thing is that it comes in, Stitch Fix comes in a bag and you send it back. Trunk Club comes in this box. I have already opened it because I did a Facebook Live walking through all the items I've received. Stitch Fix has a lot of, they used to be brands that I was semi-familiar with. Now they have a lot of brands that are specific to them. So Paper Moon for Stitch Fix. I could be making that up, but that sounds right to me. Whereas Trunk Club, almost all of their items come exclusively from Nordstrom, so they price match. If you find an item that is in your box that you love and they tell you in your sheet that it is a certain amount of money and you find that it's $10, $12, whatever, cheaper, less expensive, they will match for you, which is a great thing. So let's get into my box. She sent me a mix of mainly spring and a few items that could transition into fall, but I'm curious about trying them on because one of the things Erin tries to do is take me out of my comfort zone a little bit, which I appreciate. So it will be interesting to try these on. As always, I put them on Instagram and on Facebook later on because I do like opinions. I have been swayed to keep items I didn't think I would keep, and I have been swayed to send back items that I thought I loved, but then the feedback was not quite what I imagined. So always interesting to see how people view items of clothing on you, whether or not it seems like your style or not so much. So one thing that I'm going to ask Erin to switch up that she's done in the last couple of trunks is she will send me 2 of the same item but in a different color. So I would like to focus on a little bit more variety. But having said that, she sent me 2 culotte jumpsuits. So feels like a little bit of a throwback to me. This is one of them. It's black. Forgive the lighting. Every time I try to throw something up in front of me, it says, hey, by the way, let's blow out your video. So this is spaghetti straps. This would be great for an evening, more casual wedding, but I am curious about trying it on. So that culotte feel. Next item is a dress. I have really been a fan of the ruched dresses lately because they're fitted, they make you feel slim, but they're also not completely suctioned to you, so they don't show every little thing that you might not feel like showing everybody. I'm a huge fan of the cold shoulder and the off the shoulder, which I know there have been a lot of jokes online about it because it's everywhere. I mean, every concert I go to, every fair I attend for the 4th of July, every time I go out to dinner, they're everywhere. I mean, you can see that I'm wearing one. This is actually a Trunk Club from a couple of months ago. But Erin definitely knows that I'm a fan. So this is an off the shoulder, but it is a 3/4 sleeve, which is not typically my favorite, but curious to try it. Dress, like I mentioned, it has the ruching on the side. So curious to see. Please put in the comments if there's anything that you like or don't like. I'm happy to share with you different brands if there's something that you'd like to seek out, either via Trunk Club or on Nordstrom. Off the shoulder, or blowing out again, off the shoulder, bell sleeve, very light. And this one is one of the ones that came in 2 different colors. So it came in this black, and then it is also in this blush color, which I think would just be so lovely with white. But I also think it would transition beautifully into the fall if you wanted to wear it with a gray or with black even. So it's one of those transitional ones, which I like. Here's my other culotte one. I like the pattern. This feels like a fall one to me that I could throw on a light jacket and I could wear to a fancier event. Also spaghetti straps. Okay. But do you like their colors? It's kind of neat, right? So there's one culotte. There's the other one. I'm cautious. You can see I'm cautious about the lighting because I don't want to blow out again. So there's that one. Just a couple more items. This dress was actually in my preview and I wasn't sure about it because it felt too almost Easterish for me, but I thought, why not? I'll try it and see what I think because I like the style. I like that it's sheer, that it's sort of solid through the midline here. See, look, it looks kind of Eastery, right? You're looking at it like, are you sure that's you, Danielle? And it's fluttery on top. It's actually called a flutter dress of some kind, but it has feels almost like a throwback to my high school Easter party. So it's got the flutter sleeve on top. It's the very soft pattern, but it's got the high split and it's only solid through and then sheer on the bottom, which, so curious about it. Another off the shoulder. We're almost wrapped up, friends. Another off the shoulder with a zip in the back. Actually, I take it back. It's cold shoulder. Cold shoulder with a little bit of a stretch there, and then a tie and a little bit of a bell. So I love navy. I do love navy, so I'm curious about trying this one on. And then finally a pair of shoes. These are Mark Fisher, and they are summer sandal. They are a wedge. Feel free to share your opinions in the comments. Like I said, anything you like, love. I can also share pricing for you as well. So there is the wedge sandal. Seems pretty soft. This part is suede. And then a tie. I'm curious to try it all on. What do you guys think? If you have any questions for me, you can always reach out here in the comments, or you can contact me on any of my social platforms at Danielle Smith TV. That's on Snapchat or Twitter or Instagram. I always love to talk to you. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I will also include my Trunk Club referral code in the comments below. I don't always do that, but I'm happy to, just in case it's something you might want to try. I've been doing this, like I said, for a year and a half, and I rarely include the referral code, half the time because I forget, but I've been asked about it lately, so there it will be. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me. I'm looking for my button. I have my little button. I can turn my video off so I'm not reaching into it, but thanks guys so much. Have a great day.